Hello, story lovers, and welcome back to our magical world of tales. Today we're diving back into the curious and captivating story of Alice's adventures in Wonderland. Are you ready to meet one of the strangest characters Alice has ever encountered? Let's turn the page together. After her peculiar experiences in the White Rabbit's house, Alice found herself wandering through the woods, feeling a little lost and very confused about her ever-changing size. She wasn't sure what to do next. She looked around. Her eyes landed on a large mushroom, about the same height as she was. And sitting on top of this mushroom, with his arms folded, was a large blue caterpillar, calmly smoking a long hookah pipe. For a while, they just stared at each other in silence. Alice was a bit shy, but she was also quite curious. Finally, the caterpillar took the hookah out of its mouth and, in a slow, sleepy voice, asked, "Who are you?" Well, this was not an easy question for Alice to answer. She had changed size so many times that day. She hardly knew who she was anymore. She stammered, I hardly know, sir, just at present. At least I know who I was when I got up this morning. But I think I must have been changed several times since then." The caterpillar just stared at her blankly and said, "What do you mean by that? Explain yourself." "I can't explain myself, I'm afraid, sir," said Alice, "because I'm not myself, you see." "I don't see," said the caterpillar. Alice felt a little frustrated. "I'm afraid I can't put it more clearly," she replied politely, "for I can't understand it myself to begin with. And being so many different sizes in a day is very confusing." The caterpillar simply said, "It isn't." Alice felt her temper rising. She thought, well, maybe you haven't found it so yet, but when you have to turn into a chrysalis, you will someday. You'll know, and then after that into a butterfly. I should think you'll feel it a little queer, won't you?" "Not a bit," said the caterpillar. "Well, perhaps your feelings may be different," said Alice. "All I know is, it would feel very queer to me." "You," said the caterpillar contemptuously. "Who are you?" And so, they were back where they started. Alice, feeling a bit disheartened, decided to try a different approach. She tried to recite a poem, but the words came out all wrong, which only confused her more. The caterpillar seemed completely unimpressed. After another long silence, he asked, "What size do you want to be?" "Oh, I'm not particular as to size," Alice hastily replied. "Only one doesn't like changing so often, you know." "I don't know," said the caterpillar. Alice gave up. She stood there waiting. After a moment, the caterpillar took the hookah out of its mouth again and yawned. Then he got down off the mushroom and crawled away into the grass, saying as he went, "One side will make you grow taller, and the other side will make you grow shorter." "One side of what? The other side of what?" thought Alice to herself. "Of the mushroom," said the caterpillar, just as if she had asked the question aloud. And in another moment, he was out of sight. Alice looked at the round mushroom puzzled. Which side was which? She stretched her arms around it as far as they would go and broke off a piece from the edge with each hand. Now holding a piece of the mysterious mushroom in each hand, she wondered what would happen next. Would she shrink to nothing or grow as tall as a house? And that, my friends, is a question for our next story. What a strange and puzzling conversation. It really makes you think, doesn't it? Thank you for joining me on this wonderful adventure. If you enjoyed our trip to Wonderland, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss our next chapter. See you next time.